18,000 jam Haverty grass for the 27th running of the Chesapeake Stakes. Maryland's traditional preliminary to the Kentucky Derby has Saggy, number 1, the colt who beat Citation in the Trial Stakes, and Citation himself, number 5, winter favorite for the Derby, as leading contenders in a field of 4 3-year-olds. The track is good as the quartet of racers break from the gate. Citation is on the far outside, Eddie Arcaro up, Saggy on the inside and going like a flash. Dr. Almack is up with the leaders and Bovard is running fourth. Into the backstretch, Citation on the outside makes an early bid. Dr. Almack is at the rail, Saggy in between, and Bovard back in last position. Colts are running as though harnessed together, but just at the start of the final turn, Citation shows his class. Watch him move up along the outside. First a nose, then a neck, and Calumet Farms' ace 3-year-old takes the lead. Pounding into the home stretch, Citation is still ahead, but now it's Bovard coming from behind on the outside, crossing in front of Saggy and Dr. Almack to make a challenge 2 furlongs from the wire. But it's not enough to match the flying legs of Citation. Jockey Arcaro calls for speed, and the great young thoroughbred starts running away. By 4.5 lengths, he wins the Chesapeake Stakes. A horse to remember. Citation still remains a very great favorite for the big Kentucky Derby.
$100,000 racegoers pack Churchill Downs for the 74th Old South Classic, the Kentucky Derby. Rain is falling for the parade to the post, but stops in time for the big event. With a send-off from Ginger Rogers, they're away, a small field of 6 3-year-olds in a heated bid for the $100,000 prize. Citation, the favorite, and Coaltown, his stablemate, move up into the lead with the rest close on their heels. Over 1.25 miles of waterlogged ground to cover, but they're moving fast towards the first turn. In the backstretch, it's a close thing with little to choose between them. But Coaltown is in the lead and his backers go crazy with excitement. As they approach the turn, Citation puts on the steam and prepares to pass Coaltown on the outside. It's Citation taking over the lead and keeps his position as he thunders past the winning post. And so Citation, true to his form, wins the 1948 Kentucky Derby by 3.5 lengths from Coaltown.
Citation with Eddie Arcaro up. They're rated at 1-5 to cop the Belmont Stakes against 7 other thoroughbreds in the $117,000 Classic. And they're off. Citation stumbling as he breaks out of the gate, but then settling down for the long 1.5 mile grind. A long shot by the name of Faraway stays right with the Calumet Farms entry into the backstretch, but then Citation does what's expected of it. In the home stretch, it's all over but the statistics. Yes, he's mighty impressive. Even in slow motion, this fleet winner of the Derby, the Preakness, and now the Belmont Stakes. That makes it the Triple Crown. Add 77 grand to Citation's earnings, boosting them well above the $500,000 mark. Do, re, mi, and watch that winning stride. A magnificent victory. It's all Citation, who equals Count Fleet's brilliant time set in 1943. It's the second Triple Crown for Calumet Farms and the second for Eddie Arcaro, who rode to victory on Whirlaway 7 years ago. And now it's over, and racing history repeats itself. Citation by 6 lengths plus. The fans give a great colt and a great jockey a great big hand as they ride to the winner's circle. They've brought home a great slice of bacon. Eddie says, Citation's the greatest horse I've ever seen. Well, sounds like horse sense to me.
In the Golden Gate Mile, the great Calumet colt Citation sets out for one record and comes home with 2. They're off before a crowd of 20,000 with Bolero ridden by Johnny Longden going out in front. Citation number 1 is in second place. Carrying 5 more pounds than any other horse in the race, Citation is the favorite today, though he was defeated in his last 5 previous starts. In the backstretch, it's still Bolero first, Citation second. A win today will make the Calumet Farms entry the leading money winner of all time. And Citation is coming up, gaining steadily on Bolero. Citation is out in front. With Steve Brooks urging him on, he's romping home with 2 world marks. Top money winner and runner of the fastest mile in horse racing history. At Albany, California, 33,000 fans turn out for the Golden Gate Handicap, and the horses are running. All attention is centered on Citation, the Wonder Horse, and Noor, his amazing rival, foaled in Ireland, who has already beaten the American champion 3 times. Past the stands, On Trust, first from the start, has already opened an incredible lead of 10 lengths. The rest of the horses seem to be running in another race, till the backstretch, when the tiring On Trust starts to have competition. Noor is running dead last, but as they head into the stretch, Noor, number 5, and Citation, number 4, start to catch On Trust. The record crowd sees a record broken as Noor goes out ahead with Citation at his heels. It's Noor romping home to again beat the mighty Citation and to set a new world mark of 1 minute, 58 1/5 seconds for the mile and a quarter.
1948 Triple Crown winner and Horse of the Year, Citation. Brought to Hollywood Park in 1951, Big Cy created a sensation. Thought by many experts to be the greatest thoroughbred of all time, Citation had won the Century and the American handicaps before this appearance for the Gold Cup. On July 14, 1951, Citation under Steve Brooks won his Gold Cup by 4 lengths. It made him the first bred to have won more than $1 million in purses. Ben Jones was elected to the Hall of Fame in 1958 with Citation, and Jimmy Jones following in 1959. He was a shining hero and looked the part. They asked him to parade a week later, but the crowd noise or being on the muscle made him edgy. He aimed a wicked kick at Jimmy, but H.A. proved quicker on 2 feet and Citation on 4.
Tim Tam, and the first $1 million winner, Citation. Churchill Downs, 1948, the Kentucky Derby. In the stretch, it becomes a one-horse race. Calumet Citation, the victor. Today, at the age of 20, Citation is still a champion, the sire of many of today's outstanding racehorses. In a quiet corner of Calumet, the cemetery of the champions. Among them, Bull Lee, the greatest stallion of them all.